125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now, Breaking Radio.
All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Well, it is 6:30. So, anyway, but it's time for the Dynasty DM Extended Podcast. What's up, y'all? So, you know, I got a great show for y'all today. A great special guest host back in the building, Coop. Then I got King to my right, who is also a rap artist. Part of a group called Manage, so we will get into that shortly. And of course, you know, Rich Mo's in the building. Rich Mo. So today, I really wanted an all-male cast, of course, outside of myself. And I'll be the only woman because I will be asking questions today. So being that, I want to take a different approach because it was International Women's Month. Is that correct? Correct? Everybody knows that, right?
Yes, it was.
Instead of having women here, I wanted to have a conversation with men, and I had some questions prepared, and I want honest and and we're gonna get a period after this. I want honest answers and not speaking as some people do from other people's perspective, but from your own perspective, your own thoughts, your own feelings, your own experiences. That's how we're going to answer the questions today. Yes. So when we get into that, you know, we will get into that shortly. But before we get into that, of course, you know, I got to get into Rich Mo's week. But also, I want to say Happy St. Patty's Day. And in honor of that, we got some Irish whiskey. So, so we're all going to be part Irish today. So salute.
That's right.
We can take a quick little.
Oh, you threw that back.
Yeah, I sure did.
I feel right behind.
You threw that like you did that.
In honor of St. Patty's Day.
Bite to it too. We got a little bite.
We don't got the TV on today. Guess we're not going to see ourselves on television today. Hi, everybody on IG.
I told you the power's out.
So y'all know what it is. So if you are watching and you want to comment, please do, because we do love your comments. If you want to comment on some of the questions today that I'm going to be asking the gentlemen in the room. And again, we're going to be getting honest answers. And this is actually going to be the kickoff to my clubhouse conversation where my let's hear it from the fellas. Let's hear it from the boys. And I don't mean boys like they little boys, but y'all know what I mean. B-O-Y-Z. Let's hear it from the boys. You know, so that's going to be on the Clubhouse. So this is just actually going to be kicking this off. So y'all look out for that on Clubhouse because we're going to be having some conversations on Clubhouse. So, all righty. So let's get into it. Rich Mo, what the heck did you do last week? What did you get into?
Man, I was in, what's that? Somebody's phone? Oh, I was in,
I don't know what Coop is doing over there. He's adding extra black ink, you know. Okay, go ahead, Rich Mo.
You know, I was out in Texas, South by Southwest.
Right.
It's still currently going on, but I was out there out there with Too Hot Radio last weekend for the kickoff of South by Southwest. It was kind of dope. A lot of dope artists, you know what I'm saying? Well, shout out to all the people that pulled up to the Hilton by the airport.
Yo, let me tell you something funny while you saying that, right? Let me tell you something funny. Because, you know, I forgot y'all was going to be in Texas, right? So I was looking at the flyer and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go hang out with Rich Mo and them at the airport. And then I was like, oh, that's in Austin.
It's in Texas.
I was like, yeah, we'll be going this weekend.
Right. It was
but
nice.
You know, I do be traveling. I just wasn't there this time.
It was a nice little turnout. You know, some dope artists. Shout out to all the rich and loyal artists that was there. Shout out to all the artists that, you know, the platinum and gold artists. Shout out to all of the artists. Everybody was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I almost got stuck out there.
Huh?
Yeah, they was having some type of storm in Chicago, and I happened to have a connecting flight, which I never do.
To Chicago.
And it was like the flight was getting delayed. Then it's delayed past the time the connecting flight was gonna leave. So it's like, do I get stuck in Austin or do I get stuck in Chicago?
Wow.
So I was like, nah, I'd rather be stuck in Austin where I know people.
Right.
And then crazy is I stayed there, ended up getting a different flight for the morning, but then my original flight left on time. Dumb shit, yeah. So shout out to South Southwest. Fuck you.
That's how it be.
Shout out to
That's how
y'all.
it be.
Shout out to Delta.
Spirit would have
raping.
never did that.
Right. That's why I fuck with Spirit and motherfucking what's the other one that start with an F? Frontier. I like hood planes.
You know they merged, right?
They
Spirit
did?
and Frontier.
I see why. Why not?
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers is brothers. Like they damn near brothers.
Yeah.
One's like the Dollar Man from New York. The other one's like the motherfucking Gypsy Cab. I fuck with both of y'all because y'all niggas always gonna be on time. Them niggas that fly rain, snow, sleet, hell.
Yep.
They don't give a fuck.
They
Look,
going.
you get on the plane, they be like, look, we might not land properly, but we're gonna land. Don't be scared. We do this shit all the time. We ain't got snow tires, but we got chains on the tires. We'll be all right.
That's right.
We'll be all right.
Talking, man. Talking.
But, you know, everybody want to fly Delta. Everybody want to fly American and United and all these beautiful, you know. Man, listen, put me on the hood plane. Them seats on them other planes is mad tight for skinny people, man.
Yeah,
that shit ain't
yeah.
right. I don't even like that shit. I ain't gonna lie. And then Delta, they put you in the nosebleed. They got the first class. Then they got the main cabin, which I thought was for everybody, but no. Then they got the economy cabin.
Mm-hmm.
Then they got the nigga cabin way in the back. The shit is ridiculous. It takes 2 hours to get off the plane. So, no, I was not happy with my travel. But I did have fun in Austin. It was cool, you know. Had to break night waiting to get to my I had to be at the airport at 3 anyway, so I just stayed up till it was time to go. And then it moved forward an hour. So that even stopped me from having to wait an extra hour. So it's like as soon as it hit 1, it hit 2. You know what I'm saying? As soon as it hit 2, it hit 3 out there. Yeah, it worked out. It was cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you have fun, my boy.
Right. Came back, you know, KOD once again on Tuesday. Touched the pole Tuesday. Had fun, you know, drank a little too much. Fell asleep
Can
in
y'all
there,
put
but
me
it's
in
all
the picture?
good.
I don't see me in this picture over here.
Huh?
I don't see me in this video.
You was in the picture. It's because she was talking, so you was out of that one.
Oh,
It goes back and forth, brother.
oh, okay.
It was me and her.
I mean, I've been watching
We
it
got
for
another
10 minutes.
videographer
I mean, but
in
the thing is, well, we
Okay.
only been on for 7 minutes.
Let's go.
We wasn't watching for 10. But
Practice minutes.
yeah, she was talking, so I had it on her. But yeah, back to live action.
Yes, and we're back.
But
See,
now-
that's
and now
some
you in
camera
there.
tricks, you know what I'm saying?
Back to back.
You know, it's videography.
If you was talking, it'd have been on you.
I like that. I like that.
So what's coming up? What's going on? What's coming up?
What's coming up? We about to do North Carolina, so
Okay.
we're gonna have a couple dates for North Carolina.
Okay.
On May 14th, I'm gonna be in Boston, so you know, got a little show I'm throwing out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we moving around. We got a few things coming up. Just stay tuned.
Okay, that's what's up. So North Carolina is next.
Next.
All right, well, I guess I need to be in North Carolina then.
Yeah, let's go. North Carolina.
I guess we got to roll with North Carolina.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Coop, what's going on? You know, you becoming our regular guest host, so what's up?
Oh,
What's going on, man? What's up? What's up?
It's, man, just getting ready for the warm months, man. One day it's 20 degrees in Atlanta. The next day it's 80.
Yeah.
got my body
That is
confused.
all confused, and that is
You
so
know,
true.
the other day I had on shorts and a Sherilyn. You know, I was winning on both hands. So I'm trying to get adjusted to this warm weather.
I know they
He was
Atlanta
acting like a
tricked
white
us 'cause
nigga.
we had
Yeah.
a
That's
how
couple
white people
days
do.
like
Yeah.
80, 70. We was like, I took all the winter coats, put them away. I was like, it's over.
Bad
then
move.
came back with 30 degrees. I was
You
like,
gotta
are you
bring that
kidding
back.
me right
Bad
there?
move.
You gotta
Yeah.
bring that
I was
back,
like,
man.
wow.
I don't trust Atlanta when it comes to the weather. Mm-mm.
It got mood swings like Kanye.
Yeah.
It got mood swings like Kanye. One day Kanye say, let's go to church. Next day Kanye say, let's go to war.
It's going on. He got all kind of rants.
One day it's church, one day body and Pete.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. Look, come on, man.
He got
AKA
all kind
Steve.
of rants going on.
Steve.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh. He
Hold
is-
strong,
he
Kanye.
having a
Hold
fit
strong.
now.
Hold
He having
strong.
a fit about the kids now, and you know both parents should have certain
Yeah.
rights and
Yeah.
da 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 da. He been on there going ham. Okay,
But you know, he don't realize both parents do got rights, man. You just gotta go to court.
that's
You
it.
gotta
You gotta go to court, man. They'll give you 50-50. She'll have to let them go. And, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna have to happen.
But like Kim said, you know,
Like him said.
You was at my house this morning, Kanye.
Yeah.
You picked up the kids, Kanye.
Yeah.
Don't say you don't see
What
the
are
kids.
you talking about, Kanye? Come on, man.
Got
What are you
Kanye
talking about?
looking crazy.
You confusing me now. Come on now.
Right.
Kanye, I don't understand.
You
were
was at the
just
party,
there
Kanye.
morning.
You was at the party. You were there.
That's
You were
real.
just there, Kanye. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know what to do. I mean, you were just there.
Facts of life.
Yeah.
Yo, I had to ask you about something that was funny. So I caught just a little short snippet of one of them shows with it's on one of the Black Ink shows,
Uh-oh.
radio, and I was laughing because of you. So you had corrected the young lady. She was doing like a recap of Black Ink show,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I said she did say that, and you said no, so and so was going through such and such, and she said, and you said what? You said I think Rock or somebody.
Yeah, she said the
she
wrong
did
person.
say it though, but
I
she
know.
did it wrong,
I know.
and she said no, I didn't. I said such and you said okay.
I'm going to let you talk. I'm going to let you
But that
talk.
was like-
But I corrected her
You know
ass
what
because I
I'm
knew
saying?
she was
So I
wrong.
was like, okay. And I
Listen.
was on there like, you did say that.
I'm not going to argue with you. I said it once. You don't want to hear me, then you won't hear me. That's it. I'm not going to argue with you.
Yeah.
We're not arguing about this. You were wrong. I'm right. The word, like you said, you have the rewind button. You saw it.
I even had to rewind because I heard her. I
Right.
heard exactly. She said it clear as day.
Right.
And you said, I said no. She said, you said no. So and so has. You said right. And she said no, I did. I said yes, she did.
Yeah, okay.
You said yeah. I said
That's
okay.
it. It's okay.
It
That's
was
how I
like,
do
if
it
you're gonna
anytime.
cover something, I'm gonna need you to go get your facts.
That's
How
it.
about that? If you're gonna cover stuff,
Say it right.
everybody in the media know this. Get your facts right. You
Fact
know,
check.
Right.
Yeah, get your facts straight. You know, if you're
Get
gonna
right.
play coverage, you need to go and
Right.
make sure you
You
facts.
newscasting.
Yeah, right.
You watching the
You
show.
recapping the newscast.
He's like, yeah, because you know so-and-so sent so-and-so a text. He didn't
And
answer.
she didn't know
But
how
he
to
called,
stop.
man,
Y'all.
what the hell?
It was a couple things going
Yeah.
on that she was wrong about or didn't know, and I was like,
I'm like, what are you
how
talking
you
about?
covering something and recapping if you don't really know what's
Because I
going on?
watched the show.
Apparently not.
Cool. Keep watching. And watch a little closer this time.
Right, exactly. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're distracted when you're watching. I don't know. Maybe you're not paying close attention, or maybe you got a snack.
Maybe. Maybe. Mm-hmm.
Or anything could have happened.
Anything.
But we're gonna get into our subject matter. But before we do that, I want to introduce our guest today in the building. And we had Coop. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you introduce. And when you gonna get us with the notary? That's what I want to know.
Hey, we was on break. We was on spring break before spring. I was just
Okay.
telling my brother
Okay.
out there, we getting ready to open back up.
Okay.
We opening up like COVID never existed.
All right
There we
now.
go.
All right.
So we got something.
Okay, you got something.
Yeah.
Okay, he said that to say.
Yeah, we got,
We got
something.
something. We got something too. Me and Richmo got a hot track
Yeah.
coming
Man, I
up.
already know.
Yeah.
Already know.
We got a hot track.
I'm about to jump all on that track.
Coming up.
Mm-hmm. I like that track.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I had to. I said, yo, I got that. When you ready? Cause see, when I write, I'm ready. Let's go.
Right.
I want
That's
to
right.
record. I'm like, I don't be doing this just to be. I'm ready to record. Let's go record this song.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready to get in there and get it done.
That's a
So
fact.
yeah, it's gonna be dope.
All right.
Yeah, I got some good wordplay up in there.
Oh, okay.
Rich
Okay,
Mosey.
hold on,
Yes,
word
I got
play.
that
Yes, I
wordplay.
don't talk.
MC.
Talking now. Talking.
Got
Sound like
that
MC.
wordplay up
I
in
like
there.
that. Talking now.
I got that good wordplay.
Mm-hmm. Talk about it.
Sound like an MC.
Can't wait to hear it.
Know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean.
She about to tear it up. It's the nasty time.
Yeah.
All right, so let me do the proper introduction.
Here we go.
We got a special guest out here. This is my man. We go back like pots and pans. I moved out here in 2012 from Jersey. He moved from Gary, Indiana.
All right.
Him and his partner / cousin, brother, they just was born from the hip. That's the second half of the duo Manish. Super rappers, super singers, and extraordinary writers. So we already had a relationship. Me and their manager Apollo,
Okay.
and we just stuck together. You know, I had them on the school tours with us. I was never their manager. I'm not their manager now. Me and their partner me and their manager are partners with the notary.
Okay.
I'm the vice president. He's the director of operations, and then we got super writer Jay Moore. She's the CEO, female extraordinaire. So that all came together. And I'm like the big homie. I'm like the OG. I was always mentoring them and everything. So it all fell together, right? So one day we was like, yo, we want to bring them on board as writers. So me and Jay reached out to their manager, did the contract, and we was already meshed together and gelled together. Wow. They comedians. Is about 4 or 5 of us all together. When we get in the room, it's just a whole lot of funny energy. I'm telling you. So at the end of the day, and I want to send a shout out to Apollo. He got a banging cheesesteak restaurant called Apollo Steaks.
Period.
He's from Philly, so they grill cheesesteaks. I'm gonna let King go ahead. I'm gonna let King put that on because we all gotta go out there and eat.
Yes.
I taste. I mean, he got shrimp, he got fish, he got the real cheesecake. Real cheesesteak. Yeah. He got the real.
I go home and I be like, that's what I got to eat when I go home.
He got the real one.
Listen, because when I came out here, they sent me to a place, I ain't going to put them on blast, and
They cheesesteaks.
Stone
It ain't the
Mountain,
same.
and I was like, yo,
I thought you were talking about Dave's.
Okay. That's what it
That's
is.
exactly what it was.
Yeah.
I was like, are you kidding me?
No, because they don't understand. We really be mad from up north when we go into a restaurant thinking we going to get the right cheesesteak.
And
we
gas
taking
you
a somebody done gas you. I'm telling you.
It's the real deal. You gotta go out there, man. And they don't be from here.
When I first came here,
north,
I asked, can they put mayo on? They said, mayo don't go on cheese steak. I said, yes. You got to put mayo on the cheese steak.
It's a lot of stuff there. Like, I like oil and oregano on mine.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
some ketchup,
yeah.
salt, pepper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want my green peppers and onions, And they I'm like, I want fried onions. Even I can't have like grilled onions. Isn't that fried?
Yeah.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? Those are grilled onions.
No, they call
I'm like,
it
do
different
you know the
now,
difference? Yes, it's a fried onion.
I asked for grilled onions. They gave me raw onions. They said it was on the grill. I said, damn. I said, but did you grill them?
Right.
They said, they was on the grill.
Cooked onions. Cook them. Saute them jokers. I don't know what you need me to tell you, but make sure my onions. I've been making cheesesteaks at home because I'm like, I can't really get them out here, so I'm going to have to go check out a Apollo.
Yeah. So getting back to the introduction,
Okay.
he's a dope writer as well as the rest of the notary, and like I said, we got a long history with each other, and he gonna do some big things as well as his partner as well as the notary. I gotta keep plugging them in because we all one. Like it's a crazy energy that we share, and we gonna really do something. We want to sit down with Black Ink Radio and see if we can do the idea was really putting together a compilation of songs from us as different writers and then placing them out there.
Okay.
So we really need to get on the ball and talk about that because that's what I really want to keep going with. Me and the CEO talked about it. We just gotta go. We gotta go deeper into it. Rich Mo. So, with no further interruption on this introduction of a super writer, super artist, my man King, the one half of Manish.
Yes, sir. Man, no, King Dooley 219 checking in, man. And then, this is just one of them moments where Coop hit us up. Coop hit me up and said, look, I need you to be here. I gotta be here, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. So, it's like I'm real big of supporting my homies, like supporting my friends, supporting the OGs and stuff like that. So when he called, I'm just here. I heard you got some good topics for us. Go get a ring heat in there, but we here for it. Like we here for everything.
I always got some good topics. Don't I, Miss Mo? I always come with it. I gotta come with it.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
So I'm here to be as open as y'all let me be. So.
That's what's up. Yeah. Well, only thing I would have liked to have, and I know this was kind of short notice, was some music from you guys.
That would have been good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, you know, it's always next time. You know what I'm saying? If you
I mean,
wanna
to
play
y'all,
like
that
that,
music,
That music on
you
YouTube
can-
everywhere.
Oh
So
yeah,
however you
if
wanna
you
do
send me
it.
a link,
Music
you
everywhere.
got
I
a
say,
link.
however you do it.
You can send me a
You
link
got the
and we'll wrap it up and
Yeah.
we'll bring it in.
You
Bring
get-
the music
you
in
can
at
get
the
that
end.
Alright,
for
cool.
the end.
No,
Yeah.
we'll
Say
wrap it
no.
up with Manage. How about? And actually, that's great that y'all group is called Manage since we're talking with the men today. How about that?
That's
How
crazy,
about
right?
that? You know what I'm saying? We
Time
got
is crazy.
Manage, part of the group Manage, because I know your partner ain't here. But shout out to him. Your partner is, I saw the.
Danny J. Danny
Danny
J.
J.
Manage. Danny J.
Danny
Manage.
J.
That's what
And
it
then
is.
you are King. So,
Yes,
I mean,
ma'am.
it just all
Exactly.
just
It all
makes sense.
ties
It
to
just
each other.
makes sense. How
Nah,
about that?
nah, she's setting us up.
I already know.
She's
'cause
setting
look.
us up. I ain't going for that.
Well, what I like is
setting us
that I
up.
know that I'm going to get some different perspective. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
Because I know that some things you may do things or think differently. You may think
Okay.
that, and that's one thing about Rich Mo. About getting a male or a female perspective today. Is we talking to the men
I like that.
and just keeping it real. Not like some people that dub themselves a spokesperson for all men or dub
Right.
themselves a spokesperson for all women, because you're not. You cannot be. It's just not possible, because
That's
everyone is different. So there's no way you can be that one spokesperson for all men or all women. So
real.
I like to get real perspective from individuals so that the opposite sex may get something from it. You know what I mean? In
Right,
terms
right.
of people that are out here looking for love and looking for relationships or looking for understanding, may be in a relationship now, you know what I'm saying, but need some understanding on how to navigate those waters. So I think my thing is I like to have conversation, and get real perspective and honest, dialogue. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So
Makes
that's what I'm
sense.
talking about. So, but before we get into the topic and discussion, where are you located? Like, where's your platforms? What's going on? What's your project? What is one of your favorite your own songs right now? What's one of your top joints right now?
As far as the own songs, okay, so now we got this song called Vent. Vent is just basically, okay, so now we from Gary, Indiana. We moved out here in 2011.
Okay.
Coop was one of the first people we actually met down
Okay,
here at the school
okay.
tour. So like Vent kind of wrap all of that stuff together and
Okay.
yeah,
okay,
and make
okay.
it's real dope. So now you can check us out. Manage Mania on all platforms. That's MANNISHMANIA. And then,
Okay.
yeah, man.
Okay.
No, we do R&B, so like I'm interested
Oh, I
in
can't
like the
wait.
topics that you got, cause
I
we
can't
be
wait.
talking, you know what I mean?
I'm
So like,
excited.
yeah.
I'm
So like,
excited.
I'm interested where you
Well,
gonna
I mean, without further ado, then let me just get right into it.
go. There you go.
So when I ask a question, I'm going to want an answer from each gentleman in the room. So you get to answer, you get to answer, and Rich Mo gets to answer. So we'll take turns. We'll take turns
Yes, sir.
on who who answers the question first. I'll pick. So I give everybody a chance to start it off. Okay. So, first question. As we know now, we are in the cosmetic world. I feel like I'm on a game show. Okay, and the survey said the first question is surgery or substance. Which do you prefer? As we now know, we're in a cosmetic world. And it's kind of a two-part question because
Right.
it's all about surgery or substance and lookalikes. You know what I'm saying? Because now everybody's going to kind of get their body to look the same. Like everybody wants the hips and the butt and the little teeny tiny waist, and some people even dying to get it. You know
Yep,
what I'm
literally.
saying? Like literally killing themselves trying to
Literally.
get this done, and doing things that are unhealthy to their bodies. So I think it goes deeper. But I'm not going to say. Let me not give my perspective. It's saying about me. Okay. Surgery or substance, and the lookalikes around here. So, what do you prefer? What are your thoughts on that? We gonna go to our guest first, King.
So I prefer self-love. I ain't gonna lie, cause I have female friends like that actually who want to get surgery on certain body parts because they can't work it off, or because it don't matter what I do, this will never look how I want it to look. So as long as they get in surgery for themselves and not to look alike,
Right.
I'm cool with that.
Now,
You know,
what
like,
about even if they have, whatever their appearance is, substance?
It
Because
still gotta-
substance means, they
Meaning
about,
what by substance?
Yeah. about something, like they
Oh,
got
no.
something.
It's always gonna go down to substance because
Okay.
like substance is part of that self-love that I was talking about.
Absolutely.
So like it's like I'm gonna ask you eventually. Okay, so now like, what made you get your titties done?
Right.
If you tell me because I had kids, man, they like started to drool,
Hurt
and then like I can't hurt and cause problem. I just can't. I'd rather just get it done.
Right.
I respect it, but if
Absolutely.
you doing it to be like somebody else,
Right.
that let me know a lot about your character. I
Absolutely.
probably gotta go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
See,
So, yeah,
see,
no,
these
that's
are the
what it
type of
is when
things
it
I
come
feel
down to
like
that.
women should hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is why I think there are men like you out there that feel that way, and some of these women that are out there doing that,
I
are
ask
doing
questions,
that,
man.
and they think every man is into that, and
I
every
ask questions.
man is not into that.
It's all about self-love first. I'm gonna ask you like, what made you do this? What made you get that? Or, and then if your reason is okay and it looks okay on you, I'm cool with it.
Right,
like, I
right,
ain't,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't that type of guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so,
right,
like,
right.
I'd be cool with it.
Right, but you want to know
The substance
dig
gotta be
deeper.
right. The substance gotta be right.
Because
The
that
substance
does
gotta
say
be
something
right.
about the mind.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. What are your thoughts?
If they got one leg longer than the other, get that shit fixed. Get that shit fixed. I don't care what you gotta do, 3 heels, 4 heels, even that shit out.
In the middle
And
of
this
two.
is why
I'm gonna
it's nice to
support
have
you.
different personalities.
I'm going to support you.
That's it.
I don't want to see that little 10-10 shit kicking.
Oh, cool.
Nah, get that shit right. Nah, but all jokes aside, we focus so much on, women, getting their body fixed and keeping up with the Joneses. A lot of them are doing it, just like King says. Some might have a situation where they might have got pregnant, had kids, their breast is
Right.
not the same.
Right, for health
And-
reasons.
Exactly,
and comfort
exactly.
And discomfort. And, yeah, you got to.
And
That's
then you
different.
and then you have others that is doing it because she did it and she did it and she did it
to
and
look like someone else.
to
Or look like everybody else.
Yeah, to just fit in or whatever. But what we're really not focusing on is, damn, can I deal with somebody who got their ass fixed, right? But their attitude is garbage. Can I
Well,
deal
there
with
goes the
somebody?
substance. I mean, right,
Can I
right,
deal with somebody
right,
that got
right,
their
right.
breast fixed, but they two-faced it, they fake.
Right.
So
they're not
so
loyal,
so
they're not honest.
so
right.
so I understand when you add, it takes away the realness. I do understand that. We're talking about the physical, whether it's
Right.
your butt, your hips, or
Right.
whatever the case is.
Right.
But I can kind of like, I don't want it. I don't want to see no female getting her butt done and all of that stuff. I really don't. But I can deal with it if it kind of fits the energy of the personality. Meaning,
Right.
sometimes the personality goes up when you. I seen it. I want to say this. I
Oh,
want to
yeah,
say
I
this.
get what you're saying.
Listen, I
Yeah.
want to say this artist's name so bad.
Don't put them on.
I want to say her name so bad, it just hit me. I'm going through IG around 2 a.m. last night, and it just came through my news feed, and I think that was disrespectful. It ain't give me no warning or nothing. And I just seen her ass walking, and her ass was twisted. Bad butt job.
Yeah,
You understand?
bad butt job.
But sometimes,
BBJ.
when they getting these jobs done, the attitude switch.
Because they now
Right?
think they this.
They
yeah.
forgot that at the end of the day, you didn't work for it.
Identity.
You didn't work on them thighs either.
Yeah.
For some reason, I think they're going to the same doctor because
'Cause
everybody
it
got
doesn't
the
look
same thighs.
proportioned right.
Look like
Yeah,
an onion
it
with two
Yeah.
pencils stuck in the damn onion.
Well, the thing is,
Like something got to go. Hold on,
Yeah,
Rich.
right.
But I gotta say this, and I'm gonna let you handle
go
it.
ahead, do your
If
thing.
you're gonna go get it done right, or
Yeah.
leave it alone.
Yeah.
Right? Go
Right.
get it done right,
And
or
again, it
just
goes
leave
back
it
to,
alone.
Is this going to go to your head? What is the reason?
'Cause a lot of it goes to their heads.
Psychological. It's also about the psychological in the mind. And go ahead, Rich Mo, because we come
Yep.
to you anyway.
Well, what I was gonna say to what he was saying real quick, the reason why some of these girls look crazy like that is because surgery costs in portions. You know what I'm saying? Now, a generic, BBL, the Brazilian body lift, whatever it's
butt
called,
lift, yeah.
that costs around $4,500, $5,000. That's just taking fat from your body and putting it in the back.
Somewhere
That's
else.
it.
Right.
Wow.
So when you go to get that done, if you're not getting also your legs done, which is a whole nother surgery, which costs a whole lot more that these girls can afford.
Wow.
That's why a lot of them look like ants and
Oh,
bumblebees.
okay. I get it
Ass
now.
don't match the
They-
ass.
listen, because there's girls,
Look like
there's
these
girls who
on
got
ants.
surgery and everything matches because they got the money to
get
make
it
everything match.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
So the thing is with me, this is how I feel about it, right? You always got to have some substance up here. Your body don't matter. That's going to wither and go away at some
That's
point.
what-
It doesn't matter.
Right.
What matters to me is what's up here. But I don't care if you had the perfect body and you think that you can make it better and you want to make it better, do your thing. I don't care. You understand what I'm saying? That's on you. Like you said, as long as you ain't doing it because somebody else that's dumb.
Right, that
but
is
if you're going to
dumb.
do it right because some of y'all
Yeah, do
really
it right.
do be looking
Looking
crazy.
stupid. It look crazy.
If you ain't got the real money for it, because the doctor, when you get the consultation, they're going to tell you everything that need to be done. They're going to draw the little lines on you. They're going to tell you
Yeah.
need more hips
Yeah.
to match this butt. You're going to need this to come out. You're going to need that. And a lot of people can just say, oh, well, just do this for now.
Right.
They trick the doctor. Oh, you know,
Yeah.
oh, let's do this for now and we can do that later. They don't plan on doing it later.
They
Yeah,
just wanna
but-
get
yeah.
that
Because they
done.
don't know the doctor knows it's going to make his work look bad.
Yeah.
I'm putting all this ass on you and you got chicken legs. It's
I-
gonna
I
be-
I thought
right
the
there.
same
Yeah.
doctor was doing the surgery on all of them
No,
because
it's the same.
they
it's
look
the same
alike.
broke girls getting the surgery.
They
That's the
trying to
problem.
get discounts.
It ain't the doctor. The,
That's
doctor,
look,
cause
the
look-
doctors are doing great. The butts are round and fat. Everything's nice
Because
about
Kim
the butt.
Kardashian legs and butt match for some reason.
Because
She
she
got
got
money.
it done right.
And they trying to
I'm
get
She
just
got
saying
it
for
done
some
right.
reason
And
it
then-
matches.
And then you got to be able to upkeep it because, like you said, some people can't exercise right.
You gotta
so
work
the
out.
exercise
Gotta
ain't
work
working.
out.
You got to work out to keep that. And if you can't, you got to get updates, upgrades. You got to go back to that doctor. Let
Yeah.
him shape it up
Listen to
again.
him.
Let him.
Yeah.
Your body gonna change. Let them shape it out a little differently.
Yeah.
Oh, you know
Yeah,
what?
'cause your
When
body's
I
gonna
did
change
this, your body
naturally.
reacted to it. So you know what happened? Your body made it ate up more fat on this side
Yeah.
and this. So we got to add more here. We got
Yeah.
to do this. It's an ongoing thing once you
Yeah.
start it.
Talk to 'em.
And you can't keep sleeping on your ass for 24/7. You gotta switch, like how you gotta turn your mattress over or rotate
you
your car
can't-
tires.
you
You
can't-
gotta take your
Oh,
cars,
now-
your tires back to get rotated for a
Now
reason.
that's a whole nother thing because you can't even be on your ass for 2 months.
Exactly.
even sit on the plane.
Exactly.
You can't
On the
sit-
plane, they
you
say
can't
they
sit
got
on the
problems.
plane.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
sit. You can't sit on your butt for the first month. The second month, you got to sit on a cushion. You understand what I'm
Rich
saying?
more buttology.
Hey, bro, listen, man.
Like,
Hey,
tell the truth. I done heard people say it. Like, I done heard people say that.
I know what the hell going on.
He in them strip
Yeah.
clubs
You gotta
having
wear-
consultation.
You got to
No,
wear
and
that.
then,
that
yeah, people on
no.
this,
Yeah.
this radio
Yeah,
station.
you got to wear
It's
that
like
damn
that plane look
that
different.
damn faja for a whole month.
Nah, straight
That's
up.
squeezing your body in because your body swells up immediately. It's swollen. You come out of that
Oh my
shit.
gosh.
You come out of that shit feeling like you got hit by a truck.
Damn.
Because they done tore your whole body. They did 2 surgeries.
Oh,
First of all, you got liposuction, which is 1 surgery, and then you got it stuffed in your butt, which is a whole nother surgery. Your
sore
body
as
just
shit.
got banged up. Yeah, you
Damn.
sore, bro. And some of them can't afford to be in the after. You supposed to go to an after house wherever you get it done and stay there for a week or 2.
yeah.
They can't
Talk
even
to
afford
them.
that
Yeah.
shit. That's why they on the plane on their
Yeah.
knees
Yeah,
crying.
and on their
Yeah.
knees
Crying.
Wow.
Because you ain't supposed to be on the
Yeah.
you ain't supposed to be on the plane yet.
Yeah.
You supposed to stay
Yeah.
wherever you was at for a little
supposed to
while.
have enough money
They
to stay
can't,
there for at
they
least
can't
a
afford that
week,
shit,
goddamn.
man.
Period.
It's crazy.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
So for me, it's the brains. And
Substance.
it's the substance. You know what I'm saying? I could care less about what you look like. If I like you, I like you. If I don't, I don't. Don't go changing yourself for me.
Awesome.
You know, love yourself. Self-love is the most important thing in the world. Because if you going off of how much I like you gonna be fucked up. Because there's gonna be days I ain't gonna want to be around you, and that's gonna fuck with your self-esteem. I need you to love you more than anybody.
Just don't change that attitude.
Please don't.
Don't change that attitude. Keep
Yeah.
your attitude.
lot
Stay
of them
humble.
change the
Don't change the attitude. That
'Cause they got
that
a-
make
'cause
your
they got a
ass
BBL.
that make your ass noticeable when you change your attitude.
Yeah, I
we
mean, you
like,
know-
damn, last year she wasn't even
Wasn't
acting
even
like
acting
that.
like that. But,
Oh,
but you know
and,
what?
and hold on, and keep it real. It's something funny about social media. We can go a year from now. I mean, last year we can go look. 2 years we can, and people start measuring your butt. Like, look, her butt wasn't even like that. But look
Right.
how humble she was.
Right.
As soon as she got her ass changed, she got a attitude change.
Yeah.
Don't change your attitude
Please don't.
because you got an ass change.
Please leave the attitude where it's at.
Leave it where
Don't-
it's at.
Don't cheat. Don't leave your attitude on the motherfucking table with the rest of your body. That's the problem though, because you know, I mean, they notice the change. Niggas start liking them more, so it makes you bitter. That fucks with your self-esteem alone.
Yeah.
Wait, so I wasn't good enough before. Now I got this ass. Now everybody like me.
Yeah.
My so-called friends that friend zone me want to fuck me now.
Yeah.
Niggas that was cool ain't cool no more. Now you want to have
I'd
sex.
be mad at me because I'm trying to get some of mine off. I'm trying to do
I
something
mean,
on the
but
trip.
that's the thing, man. That'll hurt.
I said they
That'll hurt somebody's
when I
pride.
already got that to me. I'm like, I'm over here trying to bring it down some.
That shit hurt their pride though. When a nigga wants you now, he ain't want you before the ass.
It's
That'll make a motherfucker better.
Not only that though, Brandon, but you know, like a lot of men will accept the fact like that you got work done if you tell the truth and be honest. About
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you did it.
Yeah.
If you get to acting all cocky like you this and that, but I know that you got stuff done because I can see that you got stuff done.
Bitch, you got your ass done.
Fucked up. And your attitude fucked up. I still can't.
So now you
be
this.
honest with me.
Don't act like you ain't pumped your ass up like a bicycle. Like a bicycle tire. You pumped your ass up.
Real,
Don't make me poke a hole in you.
I
have a
see
flat.
you. I see you. And I know it's gonna tick you off, man. Keep it real with me, dog. I know how to treat you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For
Easy.
real. That's right. That's right.
What else you got
Wow. Okay,
What
so
else?
the
Question
next
number 2.
question number 2. We may not get through all of them, but you know this is going well. So I'm gonna hit Coop with question number 2 first. The double standard. Are you the type of guy that is a double standard kind of guy? Like, my woman can't do this, but I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you equal, you know, in the situation? Like, you know, if I go out, stay till 4 in the morning, you can't go out, stay till 4 in the morning. You know what I mean? Are you a double standard kind of guy, or you're not a double standard kind of guy?
I think I am. I think I'm a double standard in certain situations. It might be a situation where, do I want my woman staying out 3 in the morning? Safety reasons, no. It's nothing to do with it. She's with a man, because shit, I seen somebody with a man in broad daylight.
You feel me?
So it don't have nothing to do with that. It's safety reasons.
But you feel like it's okay for you because you're a man?
Yes, hell yeah. And I got goons around me to tear your ass out.
Come on, man.
It ain't the same. It ain't the same. It ain't the same. And the reason I'm saying it's not the same is because, say she walking out the club, cute, booted down, going to the car, whatever. Right. The gun 9 out of 10 gonna be in her purse. Right. I ain't seen no female yet come out the club with the gun. Yeah. So if somebody wanted to attack her, there's no threat from her to them. Right. They feel like this an easy vic. Yeah, as soon as she get in the car, I'm gonna go ahead on and jack them. True. But when a man coming on a man, he gotta look around. How is he tough? I'm gonna have to buck him from the door. Is them boys with him? Do they got? You got to start analyzing the scene.
More for safety reasons.
Yes,
mine. Stuff like that, but not, you know, like all things. You know.
No, not all things. Like, I'm one of them ones that I like to uplift her anyway. Okay. So I'm a show off, right? Meaning I like to say, y'all think that hot shit just come from me? Well, look at mine. Right. Look at my woman. You feel me? Right. So that means you got to put energy into her and trust her and say, okay, I flew out here by myself. You can fly out there. It's some men who don't even want their women flying by themselves. Oh, wow. Even if it got something to do with a job or whatever the case is, you know? Wow. Oh, I'll be there. I'll just be in that hotel.
That's right.
It's some men like that.
Wow.
And we're talking about in the entertainment world. You know, it's some men that don't even want their wife that's in the entertainment business to even have a straight male around them. They hire gays or females.
Oh wow, yeah, we're gonna get to that.
I don't
know if we'll get to that today,
it gets deep, and I know this to be true because I know a couple celebs and they just won't allow men to be around their wives. Men. They won't allow it.
Wow.
No assistant, no none of that. Bring on her or bring on him her. But it won't just be a him.
Well, sometimes you gotta worry about her now, because there's some hers that
a lot of times you gotta worry about her. Yeah. You know, and a lot of times you gotta worry about him her. Yeah. Because some of them go both ways.
Yeah, some of them, they just.
But what I'm saying, if you're gonna let that bother you, then any and everything is gonna bother you. So I'm that double.
But is this person that does this? Here's where the double standard. Do they do that in return where they don't have all these females around them?
And I tell you why. I tell you why.
That's where the double standard comes in. You don't want all these straight men around me, but you can have all these females.
But listen, most straight men don't want the gay as their assistant. Most straight men.
But what about
that's
straight
the double.
men?
That's the double
How about
standard.
straight men?
But this is what I'm saying. We got her right.
Right.
Let's say me. I got my woman right.
Right.
I don't want her around straight men, meaning 24/7. Because they in this business, you got to marry whoever you around. They with you 24/7.
Yeah.
So if I was that person, I'd be like, nah, no, they not going to be together 24/7 because they going to Italy to do a damn show. That's like a damn vacation. That's like a
They having a good time.
You can get too drunk, you know what's going down.
That's somebody's dream
They gonna be
vacation.
like, my boo.
Yeah. Hey, King, you feel me, King? That's like somebody.
We know when that drink gets to going, you get a $50,000 check. We going back and celebrating.
You on a 12-hour flight on a private PJ?
Come on, man.
Come on, that's a luxury. Some people dream about that.
Is that man not going to do that too with this assistant?
Now, this is the key. Most straight men got a straight woman around them, right? So it is a double standard, or a straight man around them 24/7. So yes, she can easily say, well, wait, hold on.
Exactly.
Boom, boom, boom. But unfortunately, it's just one of them situations where that man gonna protect himself and say, nah, I just don't trust him around you because I think he's strong enough to manipulate the situation. A lot of people are in positions to manipulate a situation. It don't have to be no truth that she will fall into it.
Right.
But at the end of the day, a lot of the industry is male driven.
Because you're spending all this time with this person. No, it is male driven.
Yeah, the industry is male driven. So when you got like a Universal Records, when you got one of them high power labels, Capitol or whatever, and then you got a Chris Brown as an artist, and then you got a manager outside of Chris Brown, meaning came straight from the label. They like this with the label.
Yeah.
They like this with the label.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can't even shake them away.
Right.
You can shake your own personal manager away, but that label manager, you can't shake them away. That's your road manager.
Wow.
So how do you get away from that?
You can't.
And that male artist got the right to say, I don't want a gay person traveling with me.
Yeah.
To be my right hand person.
They got the right to say that. Yeah.
But guess what? That woman is a different situation in the entertainment business.
Yeah.
It is.
It's true.
So it is a double standard, but my situation is more of safety. I care about her safety.
Yeah.
So if I can keep her out of harm's way.
That was a great example.
Yeah.
That was a great
keep
example.
Keep her out of harm's way. But other than that, everything else, shit.
Let's give Rich Mo a chance to respond.
Rich Mo get ready to go crazy.
Rich Mo get ready to go crazy.
Not really. I mean, because I'm really not that. I'm not a double standard type person. Whatever I could do, you could do. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? I care, but I don't care. But the thing is, I'd rather you off my back. So you go ahead and you go do whatever you want to do. Just don't hang yourself. That's all.
Right, I'm gonna give you the rope.
Don't hang. I'm gonna give you all the rope. That means you gonna have to jump. You gonna have to jump down the Grand Canyon to really hang yourself. So if you hang yourself, you hung.
Yeah.
Ain't no getting back up this long ass rope.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie. Like for me, you know, I understand what he's saying about the safety, and I believe in that. But there's some hard-headed women out there that's not gonna want to hear that.
Yeah.
So it's like, go ahead and go bump your head. You know what I'm saying? Go do what you got to do. You know, call me, and if there is a safety problem, I'll try to help, but sometimes I might not be able to. You're too far out of reach. What the fuck can I do? You don't listen.
Right.
So,
You don't listen.
Nah, that ass. So what I'm saying is you know, I double standard now. I like equality. We could definitely be equally yoked in this situation.
Yeah.
You could do whatever I could do. You could have men around. You know, I know how to deal with women. You want to deal with men and be around. Don't be mad at me when these niggas is trying to fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't be mad at me when you stuck in a situation where he's trying to force himself.
Yeah.
There's some niggas trying to manhandle you. You wanted that.
Right.
You know, like Coop said, I warn you about, you know, I don't think you should do this. I don't think I'm going to tell you what I don't think.
Right.
Not what you can and can't do.
Exactly.
So,
But I don't think.
I don't think this is smart, but, you know. And no, I wouldn't want, I wouldn't want, like, I wouldn't mind a gay, what's it called? A gay assistant or anything. But like you said, when it comes to traveling and stuff, I don't know how comfortable I feel.
Right.
Drunk nights and shit like that. I know I'm comfortable with my sexuality, but I don't want you to jump out the window.
Right.
Because then it could be
just
really
you think
bad.
I've been drinking and I ain't.
Yeah.
Right.
And because I'm a cool ass nigga.
I might end up with blood on my hands.
You know, just because I'm a cool ass
nigga.
nigga, you might act like these females and think that because some of them be thinking, oh, he's so cool.
They do.
And they want to jump out the window. I don't even want that.
Right.
So I'd rather a lesbian. Look, give me a lesbian.
Right. That is just making sure.
You don't like niggas.
That is just making sure you are, aware of your surroundings and like saying, you know what, being proactive. Because like you're thinking past the point of, this person might be good as an assistant. But if I'm really around this person all the time, they got to be around me, and we, I'm gonna go drink.
Like you said, it's a marriage. You're married.
Person start getting in their mind that they can jump out the window. You know what I mean? Just
because when somebody's around you,
and I'm cool with you around me, that don't mean that. No, that's
when
not
you're around somebody enough, you might grow feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because you're with them so much.
You know a lot.
I done have it happen, and they ain't even been around me that much. I mean, just to be sending a text, and I'll be like, where is this coming from? I'm like, what happened?
I like you. Hey, be careful with that backdrop. Don't lean against the backdrop, brother.
Oh, that backdrop.
Yeah, it will fall. My bad. All right, go ahead.
A lot of relationships came about because two people was on the movie set for 6 months.
Working with each other. That's a whole fact. A lot of these actors get together.
And both of them was in a full-blown relationship.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Talk about it. He's right.
Both of them was in a full-blown relationship. But how long? Think about it. You on a movie set with somebody for 6 months. I don't care if it's a sitcom, a movie, or whatever.
Right.
And y'all boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, or whatever. So y'all got sex scenes, kissing scenes, or whatever. Attraction can just be familiarity, meaning you're around this person all the time.
And they have to have chemistry to make it pull off.
The chemistry automatically come. Chemistry can just come off of. That's why you get ugly people with the baddest women in the world.
Talk to 'em.
Because guess what? That look don't exist no more. That brain, that tongue, that knowledge, that making her feel comfortable exists. When Bobby Brown, rest in peace, got Whitney was at her highest. Whitney wasn't at her lowest. She was the most beautiful queen that walked this planet, and he pulled her off, and everybody was like, how is that possible?
Chemistry.
You know why? Because while y'all was running around, backflipping and moonwalking, he was spitting that game.
Yeah.
So you got your girl on the set with somebody for 8 months. This become her on-set husband, on-set boyfriend, or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
No.
Y'all
just
better
to piggyback off of like what you said too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now based off of that type of thing, I'm a male, so I know how dudes think. I'm double standard. Call me toxic, call me whatever. But look, I'm double standard. I'm raising 2 daughters.
Period.
So by me raising 2 daughters, I understand. In middle school, I know what niggas thinking. So I'm gonna put you in game where I might let my 16-year-old nephew go to a hotel party before I let my 16-year-old daughter go to a hotel party. When it comes down, because I know what it is, I know what it's about.
But I think that's just how it always, like me, as growing up, my uncle, I would be at the house. He was 4 years older than me. I'd be at my grandmother's house. I gotta come in early.
Yeah.
My uncle, he get to come in like 12 o'clock.
Because we know what's out there.
No, you come in the house, he can stay out longer. He like, huh? But that's how it was.
You know what's out
That's a good point, though, King.
Nah, hell man. Like when it come down to that, because I know how people think, and I know how men think. You know, I'm like forget people, but I know how men think when it come down to certain women. So like some man will friend you just to go ahead and. So okay, so like some men will act like they're your best friend, knowing you got a relationship.
And that's gotta be true. That's gotta be true.
I know that.
Men say that to me. They tell me like that people be around you acting like they just your friend, and they really got a whole other agenda.
Right.
Come
They
on.
are
Trying to
not
get them
really
draws.
for that purpose.
Draws.
That's real. Nah, straight up, that's real.
Right,
I know that
right.
catch, so I'm gonna put you on game for you to know that catch, but I'm gonna also put a little tug on your shoulder, like just to let you know as well, though. You know what I'm saying?
There's gotta be some truth to it, because a lot of men say that. They be like,
I know what go down at hotel parties. You know what I'm saying?
But you said a lot of men say that, right? Mm-hmm. But women, and I know this kind of off topic, y'all got sneaky ways too.
Come on, man.
Right?
Now,
And
you
this-
gotta be careful. Remember,
Hey.
we're speaking from our own experiences and perspectives. So when you say y'all, you can't say all women because I'm not a sneaky woman.
Okay.
I'm a very
Y'all-
direct, upfront woman.
Okay. So y'all, like I said, got comfortable. I'm not gonna say hidden agendas, but this is what I mean by that. Now, you know men reach out to you, right?
Yes.
Right? Okay. A lot of women won't cap that off.
See, I
Like, hold on. I'm just saying through DM because men are allowed to reach out to you, social media, and say, "Hey, Queen, good morning, good afternoon." They're allowed to.
Well, I
It's-
think
Oh,
that's
oh,
anybody.
hold on.
But wait a minute, this is to your point, because it happens to me. I don't respond. So it all
Okay.
depends on how you, because I mean, I got over
Now watch
5,000
this.
people
Now
on
watch
Facebook,
this.
and they like, hey,
Hold
Queen,
on.
hey, beautiful,
Hold on.
all
Now
that.
watch
I'll
this.
be like, oh.
Hold on, now watch
You know,
this. You're an artist too.
that's
So
why my stuff is out there.
so
That's
they
why
need
I'm out
Male
if they
feature.
need to come through as a
But
supportive.
are you coming through?
Let me
what
finish.
reasons?
You-
The woman has to identify what that reason is. They just saying, "Hey, Queen, hey, beautiful." I don't respond.
No, no,
If you're
no,
not
no,
coming
no,
saying, "Hey,
no.
I'm a producer,"
That's not-
with blah 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 blah.
That's
blah,
how they
blah,
coming. Now that's how
Oh,
they
I know
coming.
that's how they coming.
Now that's how they coming. That's
I
how
see.
you're an artist. Boom.
Son
Right?
coming, I
So
wanna
now
feature.
they coming, yo, I'm a producer, I'm a friend of a producer, I know Rich Mo, boom, boom, boom. All you gotta do is respond a half a time.
It's up.
A half a time. Wait, hold on.
It's
A
up.
half a time. Once you respond in their head, not yours, in
Right.
their head, you
Right.
open the opportunity
Right.
door.
Right.
Talk to 'em.
Right.
You
Right.
open the opportunity
Right.
door.
Right.
So
Right.
guess
Right.
what the
So
next day
protect.
is? Oh, good morning, Queen.
Come on.
But then, do you respond to that? Because see, I won't.
Wait.
It's in
Why
different
would
ways.
you?
Look, they
You
may
don't know
wait
what's
till you
coming
get to
after
the
that.
studio.
Hold on. But you don't know what's coming after
I'm
that.
not that person though.
You don't
See,
know what's
me,
coming after that.
Then you gotta come with it. Then
You don't know what's coming
What
after
happened
that.
if you
You
go
got
to the
to come
studio?
with it.
Hold on.
I'm not
Wait.
going.
Wait,
Unless
hold on.
I know what's up.
Hold on. When they respond to, hey, good morning, Queen, it's the second day. After they respond the first day and you wave back or whatever, they respond the second day. Hey, Queen, peace. That's what they hit you with. And then you don't respond. Then they come back and say, well, I got somebody that's interested in sending you a track over.
Go.
Okay, we'll send it.
Wait, you respond again. What I'm saying, they're working you down. Listen at what I'm saying. Listen at what I'm saying. They're working you down. I'm not saying you're gonna fall into the pot
Right.
and sleep with them, but I'm saying you're getting more and more comfortable with responding back to them.
go.
And in their head, they have a chance. In your head, it's about music.
Oh, yeah.
So they're working you down more and more
'cause
and more.
I've actually had to say to somebody, have I done something to mislead you in any kind of way, shape, or form?
That's cool.
See, I've had to do that.
That's
and I
cool.
don't got a problem
Yes, you
with doing
did.
that.
That's
You
cool.
responded.
That's-
That
you
know what I'm
misled them.
saying?
A response alone.
No,
would
no,
mislead
That's a
no,
them.
response.
no,
That's a response.
No.
I'm
Have
not
I
saying
done?
you.
Wait a minute. Have I done anything to make you think I want you?
Listen, that's still a
Responding
response.
and saying hello
Listen,
doesn't mean I
responded.
want
You
you.
No,
saying
it's not.
hello.
No,
It's not your
You
fault,
saying
but some
hello.
people think that a response is that.
Let me
said
tell you.
hello.
Yeah, you.
Let me tell you the.
Psychologically, some people are messed up because just because you acknowledge them, they think you have an interest in them.
Right,
And
right.
I am very well aware of
But
that.
but listen. I know you want to be exempt from all of this because you are a dynasty. Wait.
Not exempt, right.
You are a dynasty, but you breathe the same air we breathe.
Right.
You walk the same pavement we walk, and you can fall victim to the same thing that somebody else. Everybody has a price on their head. You just got to figure out that damn price. Hold on, wait. It don't mean you will go to the extent that somebody else will go, but it's walls and barriers that can be broken down in you that will
What
make
I'm
that
saying
individual
is,
feel comfortable
I am
because you're
not-
now communicating with them.
Hold on. I am not disputing
Period.
that a person can have. I've even said that I feel sorry for people like that.
Right,
That
right.
have their own idea that and I know this from experience. Okay.
I know it from
So,
experience,
to say
too.
hello or cool, but I actually stopped communicating with somebody because I didn't get what because I don't be paying it with me unless I'm into you like that. I'm oblivious to some of the things you might say or do, and I don't pay it
I
no
get
mind.
that, mostly.
So I don't respond. Then when somebody else calls it to my attention and they say, because this actually happened, and they was like, you know what that means? You know what that emoji means? And this means? And I was like, oh shoot. And I'm like, nah, I ain't know that. So I was like, oh, okay, so this person is still trying to go to this level, and I'm not interested. No
But
way,
listen,
shape, or form.
listen. That's an amateur. Mm-hmm. Let's say if I was coming after you, right? Mm-hmm. You're an artist. I know you're an artist.
Right.
Hey, Dynasty.
We ain't gonna get to that.
Who your manager? Who your manager? Oh, my manager is such and such. Okay. I'm following your page. I don't see no boyfriend. I don't see no husband. Whether you have one or not.
Right.
That's just giving me more energy to keep moving
Right.
forward, right? I got a bag with me. I am in the music, but I got a bag with me. So now you feel comfortable. Oh, he asked about my manager. Yeah, I would like to bring you to the studio and listen at some of your boom, boom, boom. Okay, now when you come to the studio, I'm gonna pay for the whole studio session. We
And
got
I ain't
6.
go bite.
Wait, we got 6 hours. All right. Your manager is there, so you're comfortable.
Right.
It don't look like a date thing. You're
Right.
comfortable.
Right.
Well, guess what? I do that 10 more times. I'll become that circle. I'll become a part of your circle now.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So when that happens, that door is wide open. That individual's in that door. He don't have to do the same thing that them other 99 cats
Amateurs.
is trying to do. Amateurs to get in there. Fuck an emoji.
But what I'm saying
damn
is,
emoji.
what I'm saying
Nigga, I'm in
is,
there.
what I'm
built the
saying
table.
is,
building
I
something.
had a manager. Hold on, stop, because we gonna have to
go
wrap
ahead.
up.
Go ahead.
I've been tried, trust me.
I get
and
it.
it didn't work.
I get
I
it.
had my own manager who we
Right.
worked together for years.
Right.
I did not know this man was in love with me.
Right.
He has a mild stroke.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, so then finally when he started getting better, it was like, you know, I was in love with you. And I'm like, eating my food, I'm like,
Guess what,
like,
Dynasty?
because
Guess
all
what,
this
Dynasty?
time, I'm like, we had a great run. You know what I mean?
But
Like,
guess-
we was
but
doing,
guess-
I'm doing fashion show. Never
But
said
guess
nothing
what?
like that to me. Never.
But guess
the
what?
entire time.
You know one thing about real women, and I hate that real women, because of social media, is mixed in with
Everybody
any
else.
and everybody.
Yes.
One thing about real women, it better be some type of attraction there. Because real women, you cannot attract them with just money. You cannot attract them with just money. Yeah, they'll go out and wine and
Cannot
dine
do it.
and let's go on a
Cannot do
helicopter
it.
ride.
You cannot
But
do
you
it.
don't
You
have
cannot do
them.
it.
You don't have them.
You cannot
So
do
a
it.
real woman has to have some
Yep.
type of attraction
Yep.
to you. She
Yep.
has to feel for
Yep.
you some way,
Yep.
somehow.
Yep.
If not,
Yep.
you'll just be
Yep.
basically,
Yep.
it's a tax write-off.
Absolutely.
Because you just spending money and spending money
Absolutely.
and ain't
You
getting
just
no
like,
damn where. You
and
ain't
that's
getting
what I'm saying,
nowhere.
like this person, and that's me. Because one, I never been attracted to nobody's pockets. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So you
right.
would never just get me because you got a bag. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I always been the type to hustle out there and get my own bag. So I mean, so my
Right.
thing is,
But it ain't
when I
nothing wrong
deal
with somebody
people,
else's bag.
If you around me, people be like, yo, first of all, I'm not an attention seeker.
Right.
And if I tell you the story, I don't know if you know the story about how I got into music, how I got into radio, how I wasn't looking to be in entertainment.
Right.
Period.
Right.
That's period. Okay.
Right.
It's like, so when people are around me, this
Right.
man done seen